Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing some more Formula 1 2024 My Team Korea. Now, the last episode we was at Saudi Arabia for the Grand Prix in Jeddah, and yeah, what a fantastic result that was. I wasn't expecting it. There was the whole thing with Norris and Oscar on lap 4, I think it was, beginning of lap 4. It was 3 or 4, I can't remember which one. It was quite early into the race. And yeah, that pretty much just set the tone for the rest of the race. We managed to stay ahead and just go. We just went. I think Norris played the safer strategy, going with the medium hard, which we should have probably done because it was getting a bit dicey out there. But we managed it. We kept in front. But now we're heading over to Albert Park, Australia, for the Grand Prix there. I love this track, so hopefully we can have another good weekend there. We do have a couple of downforce upgrades, so hopefully those will bring a bit more pace in the corners for the car. So hopefully we can have a good one, and I'll see you at the race.
You can hear the Australian fans roaring as they line the track here in Albert Park. Welcome to Melbourne, and the roar from the crowd can only mean one thing. It's race day. So here we are at Albert Park Circuit, 3.28 miles around, with the streets making for a bumpy surface with little undulation. There are 14 corners around the lake, with the best passing opportunities coming at turn 1 and turn 3. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Clark lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Perez, Hamilton, Leclerc, Sainz, Gasly, Stroll, Albon, Magnussen, Ocon, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Teo Pourchaire, Kobayashi, Bottas, Sargent, and Zhou Guanyu. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box once again, Naomi Schiff. Hi, Gnomes. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
Absolutely. We're certainly seeing a driver that feels a lot more comfortable and confident within the team. And that comes from that stability and being settled into what we can now see as a clear role within the team. It's so important for a driver to know where they stand, because sometimes when you don't know exactly where you stand, you can easily overdrive or even put too much pressure on yourself. So I think they'll be able to focus on the smaller details during the race today.
Alright guys, we are here after qualifying. What a brilliant session it was. The upgrades seem to be doing something. We are messing around with the strategy. We're going to go for, like, it wants us to do a medium hard, but through practice I was thinking we go a hard then medium, go on a quicker tyre when the car's lighter, and that should make us a heck of a lot faster. So we're going to try it. We've dropped the fuel down a little bit, and hopefully we can get a good start and get away from Russell. So let's go. Hopefully we can get a good start here, because we are going to be at a disadvantage for the first couple of laps. Russell seems to have had a pretty good start as well. He's right there with us. We're going to go on to hot lap mode, because we are going to basically need to do quali style laps to keep him behind for the first, I'd say 5, maybe 6. He's going to have a lot more grip at the start. But once tyre wear starts factoring in, then we'll be about equal. Oh, we took a little bit too much curb there. That's going to allow him through. Or at least next to us. We're going to hold it on the outside. And he backed off. That was good. Very smart, the AI then. We're going to go to the middle of the track.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
This might have been a bad strategy call. But hopefully it pays off later. We just got to trust it in the system. Careful not to take too much curb on the way in.
Tyre condition still looking good.
We're managing to keep him behind. I'm quite surprised by this. I thought he would have had a lot more grip than he seems to have. Oh, too much curb there, Clarky boy. We're just managing to keep him behind. The harder he pushes, the less tyre wear he gets. His tyre wear degrades faster the harder he pushes. That's what I'm counting on. And the hard tyres are just king round here. He is trying really hard. But we're just defending that well. And there is certain sectors where we're just so much quicker. Like, we are just a whole lot quicker through there than he is. He seems to be backing off. He's normally a lot closer than he is. Right, we don't have to move off the line now, because he's that far behind. Our plan is starting to pay off. Or so it appears, if I don't make mistakes. Yeah, he's over a second now. It looks like it's working. And then soon we'll be able to start charging the battery. Oh, poor George. Poor George. Hopefully he can finish this race, because he didn't in the real one, in the real Australian Grand Prix. I can't remember if he crashed in the, if he made it in the last, like our last season. Right, it's 2 seconds behind. Let's swap to medium on the ERS, and it'll let the pack charge up a bit. We're gonna drop to none for a little sec, for a bit. Oh, Norris has gotten past Russell. I wonder if Russell's got a problem then, because he's dropping back quite a bit, and he's set the fastest lap as well, which is a bit strange. Well, it looks like Norris has just got a bit more pace than Russell. Oh, a little bit too much speed. Really pushing the limits of these tyres.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Alright, let's swap back to hot lap. Now we'll leave it in medium for a bit.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.9 seconds.
Our teammate, we've got a car that is really good compared to what it was before, but our teammate just can't seem to utilise it. I think we should probably get a new teammate. But I like Kamui. His name's fun to say. It's just he don't get the most out of the car, which is a bit of a shame. I don't think he really got much of a chance in F1. But we're flying ahead now. Looks like the plan is working. You know what? I might have to try this this strategy at the next race as well. I was really unsure about it, but then in the practice session, I put the hard tyres on, you know, to start getting a feeling for the track. And the other guys were on the mediums. And I set the fastest lap on the hard tyre. And it wasn't like a little bit, it was like 0.6 ahead. So it was quite a big margin. So I was like, well, if this is their race pace on the mediums, my race pace on the hard is higher. Like, I even beat my own time on the that I'd done on the mediums, and I'd beat my own time on the hard tyres. I mean, yeah, it's probably because I know the track a little bit better. Figured out the braking spots, all that good stuff, the optimal line, and whether or not you can fully accelerate through the corner, or if you've got to half accelerate, and all that good stuff. So I'd done 5 laps on the medium at that point. Put the hard boots on and beat my own time, and set the fastest lap in the session on the hard tyre.
Focus on the driving.
So that's what gave me the idea to try this, and you know what? It's working out quite well. Apart from the first couple of laps, which are as expected, they've got maximum grip on the tyres. But looking at how much their grip is going down in relation to mine, like, I'm still setting personal best here. Not so much in that one, because I ballsed up the last corner. But the fact that I can keep this pace up a lot longer than they can just made me think, no brainer, go with the hards first. Because then as well, when it comes to the pit stop, nobody's going to be in the pits. Especially if I'm at the front of the pack. But it boggles the mind why none of the strategists at the real F1 teams have ever thought about trying this. I mean, yeah, to be fair, it's a little bit different. A simcade compared to real life. When according to this, I beat Max Verstappen's lap record at Melbourne. He did what was it? I think it was a 1 minute 16.7. I did a 1 minute 16.2. Now there is no way in hell in the real world that I would be able to beat Max Verstappen's time. But on a simcade I can, apparently. That bit is as well. I've even turned the difficulty up. Do I just know this track that well? I mean, to be fair, I do love the Melbourne circuit. It is a really good circuit. It looks amazing. It's fun to drive. You get some high-speed corners. I think it's got, what, 4 DRS zones? 3 or 4 DRS zones. I'm so glad they added the second one on the back straight. It just felt wrong not to have it. Because you can use the first one. Yeah, because this is a DRS zone. Yeah, 4 DRS zones. Because you can use the first of the 2 on the back straight to get close to your opponent. Follow him as close as you dare through the 2 high-speed corners. That you only need to a tiny bit on the brakes just to stabilize the car. But just lay off the throttle to go through. You can use it here on this one to catch up. Get right on the tailpipe. Tiny bit of brake, lay off the throttle, drop 2 gears, and then as you're accelerating out of here, DRS again. Stay on the inside and swoop past. Perfect spot for overtaking. We're 11 seconds ahead now.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
They're starting their pit stops.
Kamui is in the pits. Kamui in the pits now. Here's some information on Russell for you. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
That's why he's slowed down then. Perez is out. Wow. So Russell may not finish this race, much like the real one. That was a bad crash though. That was horrendous. I was genuinely scared for him. Like, he's laying there upside down in the middle of the fucking track, and the FIA taking the fucking sweet ass time to red flag it.
Caution, caution.
Piastri's in the pit. Russell's in the pit. Right, we're effectively 30 seconds ahead of everybody. Oh, pushing it a bit. Yeah, the back tyres are really struggling. I think I'm just pushing them a little bit too hard.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
But we're going to, I think we're going to go one more lap. Because like I say, we're still setting personal bests. We're still getting quicker. So the tyres aren't that bad.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Plus, I don't want to be left in a position like they were towards the end of the race. Like, I don't want to be in the position that they were in the first stint, where they were struggling with lap time while I had a massive tyre advantage because I went with the hard tyres first. So we're just trying to give ourselves as much breathing room as possible. Now the game isn't going to like this. But this is what you call a 1000 IQ move. Or not. We'll see. We'll see if it pays off first. Yeah, we want to go in the pits now. We're going to go. We're not going to waste any more time. We're at 35% on the rear left, so yeah, it's probably a good time to go. Because we're only going to get slower and slower as it goes on. Come on, pit crew. Fantastic stop. Get in, boys.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end.
Right,
now.
let's go. Right, let's see what the time is now. Nine seconds ahead. So we had a bit more room to play with then. Right, let's get these tyres up to temp and then we can push it. Right, let's see if we can beat the fastest lap.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
No issues with tyre wear, mate. We've just pitted. They really need to sort out the radio messages. They don't make sense. No issues with tyre wear. Yeah, we've done one lap on them, mate. Right, personal best in sector 2. Oh, drifting round the corner. I can't believe I held that. I think we just clipped the grass with our rear tyre. Yeah, we didn't get it. Let's see if we can do it this time. Oh, don't crash. daft bit is we went from a Ferrari engine to a Renault engine. I think we should have done it the other way around. Started with a Renault engine, then gone to Red Bull, then gone to Ferrari, and then gone to the best one, Mercedes, according to the game. I mean, to be fair, the durability of the Mercedes engine is unrivaled.
Great
There's the
work. That's
fastest
a new
lap.
fastest lap of the race.
Well, looks like the plan worked. Because now I'm pretty sure we're the only one, well, we're the only ones in the top 5 that are on the medium tyres with a pace advantage. So we've pretty much just got to maintain the gap and enjoy ourselves and try not to go grass cutting. We just gotta try not to Norris it. Well, we bottle it and nearly crash, like at Singapore. I can't believe he nearly did that. And to be fair, it was like us, like right now. We don't need to push, yet we are pushing. And I get why he was doing it, because, you know, you're a racing driver. Your job is to push the limit. Your job is to find the limit and try not to go over it. That's your job, is to race right there at the very limit, because that's where the best ones are. So I get it, but he didn't need to. At that point, the race was his, and all he was doing was just adding risk. He wasn't getting any reward out of it.
Okay, so all of
Gasly's
our tyre
out.
pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Okay,
Is
some
it starting
information
to
on
rain?
Gasly. They're retiring from the race.
It looks like it's gonna rain.
Yellow flag.
There he is.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again. Let's go. Copy that. Hards next time we box.
I didn't press nothing! Oh god, don't tell me the freaking radio message list is now bugged. I want to know about the weather.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
So no, it is not raining. It's just in my imagination. It's probably sweat. Kind of curious as to where Kobayashi is now. I hope he's getting close to the points. Because this car is so fast. For this circuit, he should be in the points. He's got no reason not to be.
Gap to your teammate behind, 36.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 11th. And the time last lap, 1 minute 21.6.
So one more place and he'll get a point. And then he'll be doing better than Logan Sargent. Right, we're just going to burn some battery here because we've got way too much. We're even on hot lap mode and we're still not burning through it. Why does it keep telling me to be in second? It's a third gear corner. I braked way too early for that one. I mean, to be fair, I am just trying to bring the car home at this point. I'm just trying to maintain the gap. Whee!
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Hopefully as well, after this race, it'll mean we have enough money to try and get Spec 3. On the facilities, and then that means we can get some more upgrades, because we're a little bit limited right now on the upgrades. We can get more downforce and that's all good and everything, but I'd like to get some drag reduction, and we can't get any more drag reduction at the minute until we upgrade to Spec 3 on the aerodynamics. Same with the chassis. I'd like to get some more upgrades for, well, one for brake performance. We can't get that until Spec 3, and on tyre wear as well. Try and help minimise tyre wear as much as possible, and we can't get that upgrade without Spec 3. As for powertrain, we've got we're in Spec 2 now. So we can start getting some upgrades there, and durability needs to be upgraded to Spec 2, as we haven't really put many points in there, if any. I mean, we've done a few, but we're not really focused on durability at the minute, because our durability is pretty good. There's no real reason for us to put any points in there. We're just, every now and then, if we've got a spare few points, we put it in durability. But for the most part, we are focusing on aerodynamics first, then chassis, and then the powertrain. As for the power of the engine, we're up there at the top. For some reason, our powertrain is really good, so we don't have to worry too much in terms of powertrain performance. But yeah, aerodynamics, we are pretty terrible spec compared to the rest, and chassis we're pretty good at. Well, chassis we're okay at. We're middle of the field. Aerodynamics we're just a bit above. Powertrain we're at the top, or near the top, and durability we're at the bottom. So overall, because of the powertrain and aerodynamics, we're pretty good. But last lap now, and we just got to we just pretty much got to bring it home. Yeah, this is what I feared. Tyre wear is down to 30% on the rear left. But yeah, let's just bring it home. We've got maximum points possible. Hopefully Kobayashi managed to get 10th place. I mean, the car is really fast around here. I am the proof of that. Except when the game decides it doesn't want me to downshift. There we go, maximum possible points for us.
Yes, yes,
what
yes,
a fantastic
guys, yes.
race.
Come on, boys.
Oh, that was
fantastic.
That was a good race.
Just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
I'll see you back at HQ. Driver of the day, Kobayashi. Nice one. Alright guys, we are back at the factory, well, the HQ, whatever you want to call it, after a fantastic race at Melbourne. It was absolutely amazing. I just gelled with that circuit. It was, yeah, it was, that's why we tried mixing it up with the strategy. If we could go a bit longer with the, excuse me, with the hard tyre at the start, then that'll give us a big advantage in the, you know, in the second stint. And all honesty, it worked flawlessly. It worked brilliantly. We did have a little close moment at the start with Russell, but that was expected. We was at a disadvantage for the first, I think, 5 or 6 laps, and then tyre wear started taking into effect because it is quite a high wear track, which is why I wanted to go with the hard tyres at the start, so that way we'd have an easier second stint when the car's lighter. Tyre wear is not going to be too bad with the medium tyres. Like, it only started really taking effect on the last couple of laps. So yeah, what a fantastic result we've got. Yeah, we still don't quite have enough money for any facility upgrades yet. We're still about 5 mil too short of that, but hopefully over the next couple of races we can get that, and then we can start looking into some more upgrades for the car once we've upgraded the facilities. But yeah, that is it for this episode, so thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Excuse me. I hope, yeah, like I said, I really hope you enjoyed the episode. That was a really fun race for me. And next episode we are heading over to Japan to take place to race around Suzuka. Now, and this is another track I love, and if you watched the previous season, the first season, we crashed there and I was gutted. Yeah, because I loved this circuit. I was enjoying it through practice, through the qualifying, and then first couple of laps, and we spin out and hit the wall, and I was absolutely gutted. So hopefully that doesn't happen again this time. But yeah, fingers crossed we can have a good race at Suzuka, and hopefully I can finish it this time. So again, thank you ever so much for watching. If you like the video, please hit that like button. It really does help me out. Let me know you guys are enjoying the videos, and then it helps YouTube push it out there to more people. Leave a comment down below of what you thought of the race, or if you want to make fun of me and wish me the best of luck out around Suzuka, let me know down in the comments section below. And I'm still trying to get to 500 subscribers. I really want to get there before the end of the year, so please, if you are watching and you're not subscribed, because the analytics are showing me about 81% of viewers that are watching and not subscribed, so please hit that subscribe button and help me get to 500. And I'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Bye now.